Okay, describing picture. In the photo, I can see a couple, and they look old, and they look fashionable because they are wearing fashionable clothes and they are stylish. I think they have been married for half their life and they are happy. Okay, next. In this photo, I can see slices of meat. If I'm not mistaken, it's lula kebab or something like that. I don't know for sure. And I think it is yummy. It's kind of junk food, but sometimes I like eating that stuff. Okay, next. In this photo, I can see a belly button and a belly, a tummy, and there is scar, and it looks a little bit scared and awful. I think maybe this person has had an operation, and maybe something was wrong, and he or she needed to have medical support. Next, in this photo, I can see a clown. This photo is black and white, and it looks scared, and I know that this is a mask, or maybe it's a makeup, but I don't like such things, and it looks it looks awful. In this photo, I can see a lot of children, and they are from poor region, and when I look at that picture, I feel sorry, and I can't understand why some people are rich and some people are so poor, and it's so pity. Next. In this photo, I can see a concert, and there are lots of people, and they are dancing, they are singing, they are looking at the stage, and they are enjoying themselves. In this photo, I can see again a poor region, and maybe it's in some poor countries, and in the background we can see buildings. They are old and they are not modern, and they look dark, something like that. And in the foreground we can see a lot of rubbish on the ground. Next, in this photo, we can see two girls, and they are friends, and they are enjoying themselves, and they are on the beach, and they are happy, they are jumping and smiling, and maybe they shouting, and it is summer because they are in light clothes, they are wearing shorts and swimsuits, and they are awesome. In this photo, I can see an old car, and also I can see here wildlife control. That means maybe they deal with animals, and they help to prevent some maybe illnesses, and maybe I can see here paws, and maybe they prevent homeless dogs and cats on the street. In this photo I can see a woman's hand and a patient hand. Maybe they are a patient and a doctor or a nurse, and she is doing a shot. I'm not afraid of that, but I don't like that picture. It looks scary. In this photo I can see a lot of rubbish, and again I can see a poor guy, and he's trying to find something to eat or to drink, and I think maybe it looks like summer or spring, and it smells awful also. In this photo I can see a guy, and he's riding his scooter, and he's riding his scooter fast, and he's enjoying that. Next, in this photo I can see an old apple with ants on it, and maybe someone hasn't eaten it all up and threw away, and that's it. Okay, in this photo I can see a plane in the middle of nowhere, maybe in the forest, not maybe in the forest, and maybe it was a plane crash. In this photo I can see two guys, and they are playing the musical instrument, if I'm not mistaken, that musical instrument called oh my gosh, I have forgotten, accordion. And they are like horses because they have a mask on their head, and they are begging for money. In this photo I can see old hands, and it is a woman because we can see a tartan skirt, and I think she's approximately 70 or 80 or maybe 90 years old. In this photo I can see seafood. I don't know what are they, but because I have never tried that. In this photo I can see a bowl of soup, and I think it smells nice and it looks yummy. Oh, by the way, maybe it's pumpkin soup. And in this photo I can see a plate, a hand, and a ham, and slices of ham. In this photo I can see a snake, and I am afraid of snakes, but once in my life I killed a snake because that snake could bite my mommy, and I took a fork and I killed it. I am rather brave. In this photo I can see an eye, and someone is crying, and it looks unpleasant. because a person has maybe something happened in his or her life. Oh, in this photo I can see a lot of vegetables, tomatoes, lettuce, pumpkins, avocado, and also greens, and it looks yummy. I would like to try that that salad. In this photo I can see a stage and it's a concert, and there are lots of people, and they are singing, they are dancing, and they are listening to music. In this photo I can see a trash bin, and there are lots of bottles next to that trash bin, and it looks untidy. In this photo I can see a woman, and she is old, but she looks pretty, and she looks happy. In this photo I can see an old car, and it can't be fixed. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'm waiting for your feedback.